Ukrainian Special Forces repel North Korean assault in Kursk region. One North Korean soldier failed to lure them into trap. German Defense Minister refutes information about blocking military assistance to Ukraine and how Russia strikes Ukraine with 110 drones overnight. The latest news next. Soldiers of the Special Operations Forces of the Armed Forces of Ukraine have repelled an assault by North Korean troops in Kursk region of Russia and killed 17 North Korean soldiers, reported by the press service for the Special Operations Forces, SOF. About details, the battle, the date of which is not disclosed as usual, lasted from morning until night. During this time, the soldiers of the 6th Regiment of the Special Operations Forces killed 17 North Korean soldiers. By the morning, the Special Forces mopping up team moved out and came across one surviving North Korean soldier. He set an unsuccessful trap for Ukrainians. The North Korean fighter tried to mislead the soldiers and blow himself up with a grenade. When the SOF soldiers approached him, he blew himself up. The Special Forces soldiers noticed the danger in time and quickly moved out of the area of impact. No one was injured. South Korean intelligence has reported that at least 300 North Korean soldiers have been killed and another 2,700 wounded in the war against Ukraine, reported by South Korean news agency Yonhap. About details, the National Intelligence Service of South Korea shared this information with lawmakers during a closed session of the Parliamentary Intelligence Committee, as reported by Lee Song-kwin, an MP from the ruling People Power Party. The intelligence agency analyzed a recently obtained video of combat operations and noted that the massive casualties among North Korean soldiers sent to support Moscow's war in Ukraine were due to their lack of understanding of modern warfare, including their useless shooting at drones. The NIS also stated that North Korea is forcing its soldiers to commit suicide to avoid being captured by the Ukrainian forces. Commenting on a video published by Ukraine showing two captured North Korean soldiers, Lee emphasized that the prisoner of war has not expressed his intention to come to South Korea. The NIS noted that the two North Korean soldiers captured by Ukrainian forces in Russia's Kursk region served in the Reconnaissance General Bureau, a key North Korean military intelligence agency. The Russian army once again attacked Ukraine overnight using drones. Air defense forces were active in the Kiev region according to the Kiev Regional Military Administration. This time, the air raid alert in the Kiev region lasted nearly 5 hours, during which air defense forces were in operation. Several targets were shot down. Fortunately, there were no civilian casualties. Additionally, there were no hits on residential or critical infrastructure. However, due to falling debris in one of the settlements, 4 private houses, a dormitory and a medical facility were damaged. The damage was minor, with broken windows and facades in the building. 3 cars and an emergency medical vehicle were also damaged. About shelling of Ukraine, last evening Russian forces again attacked Ukrainians' airspace with Shahed-type kamikaze drones. Air raid alerts were declared in multiple regions and air defense forces were deployed. Specifically, it is reported that on the night of January 13th, the Russian Federation deployed 110 strike drones of the Shahed type and decoy drones against Ukraine. Air defense managed to destroy 78 of them. German Defense Minister Boris Pistorius has refuted claims that Chancellor Olaf Scholz has been blocking an additional 3 billion euros military assistance package for Ukraine, reported by Pistorius in an interview with the German newspaper Tagesspiegel to be published on the 13th of January, as reported by Deutsche Welle. About details, Pistorius said there is no blockade, but internal coordination of the new assistance package within the government is still ongoing. The Defense Ministry has prepared proposals, but a final political decision has yet to be made.
Pistorius stated that his ministry has prepared a new assistance package, and now a political decision must be made regarding its provision to Kiev.
The Cabinet of Ministers of Ukraine has decided to involve foreign companies in modernizing military equipment for their Ukrainian defense forces. This will increase the effectiveness of outdated equipment, Ukraine's Ministry of Defense's press service reports. The Ministry of Defense explained that the updated mechanism now applies to foreign economic contracts for defense procurement and establishes clear terms for cooperation with foreign partners.
Foreign companies will be able to participate in the development and modernization of armaments if they have special permits for the transfer of military technologies and the export of relevant goods and services. Particular attention is given to the modernization of aircraft for state aviation, their components and equipment, as well as ships.
The resolution provides detailed provisions regarding the following: the process of transferring equipment for modernization, requirements for maintaining its operational readiness, issues related to personnel training and quality control. Such a decision will allow the modernization of outdated equipment and improve its efficiency through the use of advanced Western technologies. It also opens up opportunities for foreign partners to create joint high-tech projects in compliance with international standards.
These innovations will meet the needs for developing new models and modernizing existing weapons, military and special equipment. This will strengthen Ukraine's defense capabilities in the face of Russian aggression.
U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has said that the current U.S. administration, led by President Joe Biden, is making efforts to ensure the strongest foreign policy positions for the next administration of Republican Donald Trump, including on Ukraine, reported by Antony Blinken in an interview with CBS News, as published in a press release on the U.S. State Department website and reported by European Pravda. About details, CBS presenter Marta Tegner said that critics fear the possible end of the Russian war under Trump will not be in Ukrainians' favor. In response, Blinken said there was no point in speculating on this issue.
What does make sense is to make sure that we give the next administration, we give the incoming Trump administration the strongest possible hand for it to play around the world, whether it's on Ukraine or anything else.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe.